And we're in the game at 6 seconds. I'm playing Catherine here. On the red side, we have a Alpha and a Ringo on our side up against Kestrel, Cruel, and Lyra. All right, so we're going to look at this game. It was a pretty interesting game, and I wanted to talk about it. I actually didn't think we were going to win this one here, but it actually worked out pretty well, and so I wanted to talk about kind of what I did to make sure my team could go to victory and actually make it through this one. All right, so we're gonna do the doubles here. I'm gonna move up to the healing treant. We got Ringo versus Kestrel in lane. That's just a dangerous matchup for Ringo. Like Kestrel getting through in update 1.24, kind of rare. So I took a lot of damage in those doubles, and so I had to pop my potion pretty early. Alpha tanked up the second treant, and we were able to get the shop. They were able to start though their doubles by the shop before we were. I wasn't able to buy a potion here. I picked up another oak cart, and I had to start to leave Alpha. Ringo did not come down at all, and then Alpha decided to fight here, and so I go in for a stun just to kind of so we could back off. I wanted Alpha to disengage here. Ringo did not come down, and now he's coming down after Alpha kind of already was basically dead. I'm going to start to run away here, and I finally get away. Ringo did not help at all. I have to recall, and Ringo's now just standing there trading with Kestrel. All right, so here's Cruel and Lyra. It's starting to take our jungle. I'm far away. Alpha attempted to go in here. I didn't even heal up all the way. I just ran back to base, and right here I was able to pick up a potion and my hourglass, so we're able to fight this, and we actually come out ahead in this fight somehow. Alpha doesn't have her reboot yet, but I'm able to get quite a few stuns off. Lyra here tried to juke us, but it actually worked out in our favor somehow, and Lyra's going crystal, so she was able to pick up that crystal bit. All right, so now we're in the shop. Right here, we should go and pick up some of this other jungle, because that's kind of what you want to do with Cruel. You want to keep him down. You don't want him to get ahead at all. So we pick up the doubles by the shop, and then we move on, and we're kind of going to rotate back into our jungle at this point. Ringo is just standing there trading. He's not even moving. He's not even kiting. He probably was maybe trying to bait out that he was disconnected, but I don't know. But I got up there a little late, but we were still able to pick up the 1v1 kill. But Cruel's here. He's full health. I'm trying my best to kite him around, and we were able to pick up the kill there, but Lyra, takes me down. Nothing I could do. And then Alpha is attempting to trade with Lyra. Maybe not the smartest move here. Ringo is coming up, and Lyra takes her down, sort of. Gets the reboot. Ringo's at least there to back her up, but Alpha, for some reason, wants to continue this trade. So here I come. Gonna see if I can help out in lane at all. I still haven't really picked anything up. I have my hourglass. I'm realizing I'm gonna need the cooldown speed pretty early. I'm gonna have to do something here to help Ringo, because I don't know what he's doing. He's just standing here a lot and attacking. He's not kiting. He's not really trying to trade. And I know if he was to get ganked, he would die instantly. Lyra's damage is pretty strong. Kestrel's damage is pretty strong. So now we got 3 people in lane. Alpha's down near our shop. And I'm just trying to get stuns, get my stacks up. The stacks here on the replay do not match what you actually have. I don't remember what I had. All right, so Alpha's gonna come up here, but we are getting poked down really bad. I can't really go into this fight. I shouldn't go in, because I would have died too, so I have to back. For some reason, Ringo stays, and there is a full health Kestrel, sorry. Full health Kestrel here, and that's like one glimmer shot, and there it was. Took him down. Just such a silly move by him. So Cruel and Lyra ended up taking our healing treant, but they didn't get our backs, so that's good. Lyra was able to pick up her fountain at 5 minutes. I don't have my fountain yet, but I did pick up the contract because I realized I have to do something to help this Ringo. I have to go in there. I have to at least give him some health if I hang out in lane because he's not doing a very good job. So Lyra isn't near Cruel, and we're going to go for this kill. I'm going to chase it. Maybe not the smartest idea. Looking for it, and we kind of back off here. Alpha is crazy low, like at least pop a potion, so she does that. But Ringo decides to just keep tanking the gold miner. Alright. So we were able to back off or disengage. I'm getting some vision down, and they are chasing down Ringo now. I go in. I went to stun Kestrel, but I couldn't get to her. And I'm just going to try to trade here because me getting away from this fight isn't going to happen. But somehow, Alpha picked up 2 kills. She jukes the ultimate from Cruel, but then decides to keep trading with him. Maybe not the smartest thing because he can just sit there and wail on her and she's dead. So he didn't get the ace. And right here I'm going to turn off the names because they're not really important for this. So we picked up 2 kills. They picked up 3. Actually not a bad trade for us the way things have been going. And so here I'm going to grab the gold, the minion miner. I might wait for Alpha if I think she's going to make it in time so I don't steal the gold so we can at least share it. You definitely want to do that if you have that ability. So Alpha's here. And I let Alpha take the full amount of the gold. They end up taking their minion miner at that point as well. And Ringo is still just kind of oddly trading in lane with Kestrel. And so Kestrel's going CP, so which makes it kind of interesting and less worried about the early game and the auto attacks here. But those glimmer shots and the range from Lyra and Kestrel are kind of nuts. So right here, I'm just kind of going to hang around in lane now and hopefully use my contract to kind of heal us both up a little bit. So if Ringo can get those last hits, we can at least get some health back because they got Lyra. They're just going to keep getting those health back. Another missed ultimate from Cruel, so that's a plus. At least Ringo was smart enough to go back this time. And so right here, it looks like we don't have vision on the gold miner, but they're doing it, and there's a very good chance that they were, but I didn't have the health to go check on it, so we had to back off. So I picked up my fountain here just shy of 8 minutes, so Lyra had hers at 6, so I'm a couple minutes behind. But you see right here, Cruel and Lyra are alone in the jungle. Kestrel is up in lane pushing that, so we're able to run in and try to pick up both these kills. Pick up Cruel. Kestrel shoots the ultimate and almost takes down Ringo, like over half health. So right now Kestrel's up in lane pushing. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can get a stun off or anything to help save this turret. We need to do what we can here to save the turret. And right now, for some reason, Ringo is trading with Lyra. Lyra has all these heals. Like she's gonna get away. She's gonna survive this. I'm just trying to pick up these last hits because I'm starting to realize that I need to help the team win here. I'm 3-2. Alpha's 4-3. But I might have to just carry this team. It's not looking good. I'm still unsure about what this Ringo is doing. So Cruel finally lands the ultimate, but I'm able to get the stun off and pop the fountain, save Ringo's life. So he backs off. And they kind of push their lane, and we're just going to go back to the shop and farm and just be safe a little bit. All right, so right here, I picked up some armor, and I know I'm going to need that Atlas for Cruel. You always need an Atlas for Cruel. It's kind of a very important tool to get if you're going up against the Cruel. Lyra, at this point, picked up her contraption, so I am just behind on Lyra right now. She's got 2 tier 3 items. I kind of have a mixed bag here. So I'm waiting to get off a good stun. I don't know that Cruel's there. And Alpha is in kind of big trouble. Does have the ultimate. We do a lot of damage on Cruel. And right here, Ringo gets the ult on the Kestrel, but that Lyra heal basically got him back to full health. I was able to stun Cruel. We got the kill there, so traded 1 for 1. Jungler for jungler, but Ringo has no energy and is kind of low. Right here, I had no vision on Kestrel coming up behind Ringo, and Ringo goes down. I need to run. I'm now 1v2ing or 2v1 to the team, so I can't stop this. They're going to be full health. They got Lyra to heal them up. And at that point, I realized also that this Kestrel is going to be a pain with vision. I need the contraption as well. I need it here soon. I'm not going to be able to keep track of her because she's going to be so fast. I put the fountain here just to try to stay in this fight because I wanted Alpha to kind of come in and try to clean this up. And right here, I could have got nailed with that one shot, one kill, and it might have killed me actually, but I did have the bubble up just in case. So I'll back off. And Ringo's kind of getting pinched. And I'm kind of trying to decide what I want to pick up. And so I grab my fountain. I grab my contraption. We have that now, so here we go. I can finally start to keep track of Kestrel a little more in lane because it's not going well for my team and the vision on this map. And so Ringo just is dying all the time. He's 5 deaths, 2 kills. So I'm just going to try to pick up this farm and try to grab any gold that I can, any experience. And right there they picked up another gold miner. So I'm going to start to get some vision behind us because we can't push up, we can't get ahead. Alright, so Alpha is low. I didn't see them go in this bush, but we have no vision, or we have no reason to be checking. So right there, I spot them both. They take out 2 scout traps of mine, and now I just kind of replace that, get the vision back down, and we all just kind of reset. They were trying to do something sneaky there and pick up a kill, but all worked out. So I'm checking my jungle for scout traps from Lyra, see if we can find anything, and just start to get some vision down. They know Ringo's over there. They would have saw him go into that bush, and I need to get rid of Lyra's scout traps as well. So this is a weird spot because they're ahead. The blue team, the Kestrel, the Cruel, the Lyra, they're ahead. They should pressure it. They should go in. They shouldn't be messing around and farming. They should just... We don't even have a turret yet. So that one shot, one hits. And we're gonna try to fight here maybe. It's so awkward. I don't think we should fight here. I knew we were behind. It just did not feel good. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna stun the Cruel. We got to take out Cruel pretty quickly. And Alpha dies. Doesn't get off the ultimate, so that's kind of lost. It's a Crystal Alpha without her ultimate. And right here, we should not be fighting this, but they go in. I pop the fountain, and we're able to pick up Kestrel. So now I think we can clean this up. We have no choice. We have to go for it. I'm picking up some stuns, and we take down Cruel as well. So somehow, I think it was because I still held on my fountain there, so we still had that, so we were a little safe, and it actually worked out in our favor. And so I'm just going to stay up here and try to save Ringo, who decides to stand there and auto attack, and I will just try to protect him because I need to keep him alive, even though he's really not doing the best. I got to keep him alive. So I'm just going to keep stunning, and the one shot, one kill hits Ringo, and he goes down. So I also think they probably have vision around here, and I need to clear it and find out what's happening. So Alpha and I will just start to clear this jungle. We can't do anything now. All we can do is clear the jungle because Ringo's dead. We can't go for that gold miner. We can't do anything. It's going to switch over to the Kraken here in 30 seconds, so it doesn't really matter too much. At this point, Cruel picked up his breaking point. I wouldn't have known that. And I pick up my Atlas, so hopefully now we're able to do something against this Cruel a little more. And at this point, I also picked up some Crystal. About 15 minutes into the game, I realized I am the one carrying this team. so I will carry this team in damage as well. I will do everything in my power to win this game. I will protect my team, and I will kill everyone that needs to be killed. So I'm going to go for that aftershock here. I'm going to start to try to reflect some of that bubble damage. I'll take the one shot. Not worry about it too much because I'll be able to heal up. Cruel with another very weird ultimate. He was trying to go in for the fancy extra stun. I ult there just to try to stop Cruel from doing anything. Maybe popping a reflex block. We were able to pick up the kill. Alpha's rebooting. I lose vision on Kestrel at this point, but we're gonna chase Lyra, and we're able to get the kill here on Kestrel. I die though, and Lyra's really low. My team, they want to dive it. They want that. I can just tell. And at this point, Ringo is taking turret shots from Lyra, and Lyra is now full health. So hopefully my team backs off here and is smart. Like, don't dive her, don't fight her. You can't win this. She would kill you both. And I'm also realizing, like, the team has to be careful. Kestrel is up now, or up here in a second, up now, and a one-shot, one-kill is going to take out either one of them. Somehow, I think it was by pure accident, Ringo dodged that one-shot, one-kill. Okay, so Alpha gets away. I'm coming to help Alpha. I have vision on Cruel. I knew he was chasing, and we just kind of have to heal back up at this point. I have to get Alpha. I have to try to either let Alpha get to full health or make sure she realizes she has to leave. So I stun Lyra here to try to keep her in place for the ultimate. I ult, I pop our fountain. I'm trying to get everything off, but this is rough. I'm so low. A glimmer shot or anything, but I have to leave Alpha. Or Alpha's dead, sorry. And then so Ringo somehow makes this happen, and I was able to pick up the kill from a scout trap, but he goes down to Lyra. They don't pick up the ace, both supports are up. But my scout traps, they're picking up an extra kill for me. That was maybe should have been Ringo's kill because he actually did the work there. And so Lyra's putting down a lot of vision now too, and I'm realizing like I have to clear this out. I did pick up my aftershock when I went home there, so that's good news for my team. Or at least for me. Like, I'm starting to finally think, I think we might be able to pull this off. If I can keep somebody alive and we can pick up at least one kill first, we got this. We can do it. I'm 6-3. Alpha's 6-5, so she's doing work too. But Ringo at 4-7 with 89 CS to Kestrel's 102. Not looking that great. He also has 0 defense. He's got his boots, and he's just going glass cannon. So here I am. I'm just clearing as much vision as I can. We have quite a few vision on our side. There's that one scout trap in that bush that's keeping them informed on our side of the movement. So that's a little rough, and I wish I would have checked that looking back. So just clearing scout traps. We have no vision of Kraken. The one shot misses. So that's good. That ultimate is down. And I clear out some vision here on Kraken. And Lyra's just poking, doing her thing. I'm going to go in and at least get a stun off and try to like just bait them into this fight. I'm trying to like do whatever I can to kind of get them to focus on me and not worry about anyone else. Even if that means me taking a bunch of damage. So I go in, I get almost stunned by Kestrel here. And Ringo is on the back foot, and we're kind of, I don't know what we're doing here. We're kind of messing around. It's not our fight. We took a lot of damage. We're low. I just going for extra stun. Ringo's looking like he's in trouble. I still have the fountain up, so in case we're going to need that, in case we start this fight again, which we do right here, I'm going to wait until Alpha reboots before I pop our fountain, because I have no reason to pop it prior to that. So there we go. I popped that now because Ringo got hit by a scout trap, and we're gonna go for the Kraken, I guess. 2 people are down. Cruel is up, so this is super risky. They also have vision right there. Ringo is standing on vision, which we didn't know at the time. So there was no way for us to know that. So I'm surprised Cruel didn't come down. We pick up the Kraken, we clear that vision out, and Cruel might try to come in on us, but I don't think he does. I pick up an infusion. Alpha picks up an infusion. Ringo is still glass cannon with journey boots, so he is gonna have no energy and just die instantly if he doesn't kill somebody. So I'm worried for my team here. I am full build at this point. There's nothing else I can pick up unless I don't have my war chest. So Ringo goes down instantly. We do pick up the kill on Cruel, or at least my team does. So I wasn't even there in the fight. I was just trying to push the lane because we need the minions there as well. Cruel picked up an Atlas to deal with Ringo as well. So we have 2 Atlases on our side. They have 1, and Lyra picked up a metal jacket, which was probably a bad move. And so we're doing our best. I pop a flare here in case Kestrel would have disappeared, but we killed her first. Now, the Kraken's almost dead. Cruel is up here any moment now, so we can't really do anything except clear their jungle. So we're going to take as much as we can. Cruel just came up. That dude can get out of there fast, so I just want us to back off. I don't think doing the minion miner was a good idea, but I kind of have to back the team up here. And so right here, Cruel goes in on us. I finish off the minion miner because we're going to fight here. So there's no reason to fight if we don't have vision of that. So Alpha almost goes down. She doesn't have her ultimate. And Kestrel is up here in a moment, so one shot, one kill would probably kill her. Ringo is like setting up for something. I pick up the Storm Guard. I pick up another infusion. Yeah, there's nothing else I can buy. I still don't know if I have the war treads. My boots are on countdown or a cooldown right now. So I'm just trying to be the front line. I'm trying to check. I'm trying to stun. Another Cruel ult misses, and Ringo is actually doing a lot of damage. He's staying in the back line this time, doing what he's supposed to do. I'm going after Alpha just so she can't heal the rest of the team. Cruel is out of this fight. And I'm gonna go. We're gonna push in on this, and we pick up the kill on Lyra. So that's really good against this team because they're all about the heals and staying alive. If Cruel can stay alive in those fights and kill any of us, like, we're in big trouble. So right here, we're having like a weird situation where we can't take this turret, but the Kraken's not up yet. I'm like trying to. It should be up any moment. So we go back and check it. And Kestrel kind of runs in to check it as well, thinking we'd be there. But we really picked up that kill. And right here, Kraken's going to spawn now. So Kraken's up. This is the only thing we can do. We can't dive Cruel into this turret. Lyra's going to be up. We just have to go for this Kraken. Alpha's kind of low. Ringo starts to tank this. I'm trying to get the Kraken to get on me. We do have vision if Cruel decides to come up on us. And right here, we could have stayed on the Kraken, which would have been dumb. So we turned on Cruel right away, blew him up. Like, Ringo has a lot of damage, but if he gets caught, he's dead. I pick up another infusion. I don't have my war treads yet, so that's something I'm missing. So that, I guess I'm not full build. And I'm just going to keep stunning, keep going on top of Lyra. She uses the portal, which is really good for my team. Like, she was scared. I'll clear out the vision. And we're going to push in now with this huge minion wave, hopefully taking down this turret before the Kraken shows up. Lyra, Alpha again goes down before she can use her ultimate, so that's kind of a bummer, but you know what? We can do this. We got Kraken coming in. I'm just trying to get scout traps down in case Alpha decides to jump on us, sneak in behind us, because those glimmer shots, they hurt. And I'm going to face tank the one shot. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try my best here to save Ringo because he's going to be in trouble. He should have just kept running, but he decided to stay and fight that. And Kestrel takes down Alpha, and it's just me up. I could have stayed and tried to fight some of this, but they would have killed me as well and gotten the ace, so I was smarter than that, and I ran away. The Kraken did pick up this turret, though, so that's a huge plus. We have an open vein crystal on our side. We just can't let that go to our head, because when that goes to your head, oh man, you mess up bad. You make poor decisions. So there we go. War Treads, another infusion. I'm full build. There's nothing else I can buy. And so there's really no reason for me to farm. Just the fact that I have nothing else to do. That's the only reason why I'm farming. I'm gonna pop the or just kind of push in, start putting down more scout traps here, just see what I can do. And just clear. I saw Alpha put this one down. I'm gonna clear as much as I can, and I'm about to get ganked, but my scout trap picks it up. Whew, and we save that, but we use our boots. We use our war treads, but I'm still alive. So I'm the only one here. They don't know where anyone else is at this point. The one shot misses. And all right, we clear some more vision from them, and they decide to go on to Alpha at this point. For some reason, Cruel thought he was gonna pick up that kill. Ringo grabs it, and we're gonna chase him down now. I don't have the war treads. Like I said, I had to use them to pick up or to save my ass earlier. I'm gonna chase Lyra. I'm gonna do everything I can. I have quite a bit of cooldown with the contraption, storm crown, aftershock. I'm gonna stay on her. She's got heals though. I'm gonna run out of energy before I even kill her. But then Alpha shows up. I mean, not Alpha. Kestrel shows up, and Alpha and Ringo are able to come in here, and we're able to pick that up because stun is up every 5 seconds. There's no getting away from that, even as a Crystal Alpha, and I have tons of vision down. 2 people are dead. Open vein crystal. We're able to do this. I saved my team, and we got this victory. Ringo somehow came ahead as a 10-9, but I was a 9-3 on that team. There's the full build of it. That glass cannon, Ringo, was just so dangerous.
Shatter the vein.